Imagination was always human specialty. This panel proposes collecting the sun's energy by means of orbiting solar panels, which sounds like a science fiction plot, but theoretically speaking, it could work. I'm sure some space enthusiasts are already thinking about the Dyson sphere. What is that, you might ask? It's a hypothetical megastructure that fully encompasses a star in order to harvest its energy. Dyson spheres are considered an unavoidable technology for advanced civilizations, since the latter's energy requirements wouldn't be met otherwise. A Dyson sphere in the way that people imagine would probably not work. That is a colossal shell enveloping the sun almost entirely, because the sun's gravitational and radiation pressures would tear it apart. However, we could build a Dyson swarm instead, panels orbiting the sun collecting its energy and sending it to us. Since the sun's surface area is roughly 12,000 times that of Earth, if we wanted to build a swarm all over that, it would be necessary to take apart some planets in the solar system for materials, even though it's theoretically possible to disassemble the rocky planets, moons, asteroids, comets and dwarf planets with existing technologies. There is no need to do that yet. We could start small. Mercury is closest to the sun and would make an excellent base of operations for this project, even though the temperatures in there are insane. There are multiple ways on how we could get the energy this way. First of all, Mercury has a solid iron core. Combined with the oxygen in its crust, we could make mirrors to reflect some of the sunlight as a laser into collecting facilities on Earth. If we did that, we would need to be very careful because this method could literally blow up the planet. Another approach involves solar satellites engulfed by materials from the sun itself for protection. The satellites would convert solar energy into microwave beams for transmission to Earth receivers, which is possible but highly inefficient for the moment. Some people even talk about using the Dyson swarm to create a Cuckoo blitz to store the energy, a black hole formed purely from concentrated electromagnetic radiation. While mathematically possible according to Einstein's equations, creating or using a Cuckoo blitz remains hypothetical for the moment. In my opinion, the biggest issue with building a Dyson swarm is the time, scale and distances we need to cross to get there, which represent lifetimes for us humans. Building a Dyson swarm is very possible theoretically, but for the moment it's like asking a caveman to build a computer. But hey, we were already there once and made it here despite everything, so why not?